Do you know what is the real meaning of mantra is? Mantras originated from Sanskrit word. Mantras is made from two words, man and tras. Man means mind and tras means tools. So mantras are the tools of the mind. We can use those tools of the minds to create the life we want. Yo, I'm BNS. I interview world-class experts on health and mindset and read hundreds of books so that I can help as many people as possible while having the fun. In this video, I'm gonna give you 4 mantras which are tools of the minds to ease your life and become successful. First mantra is OMS. Not the Om you think, but OMMS. OMS. OMMS means obstacles make me stronger. I always use this OMS because in life everyone faces challenges and they need some mantra to get out of those challenges easily. And this is a mantra that I use. If I encounter a problem somewhere, I will say OMS, which means obstacles make me stronger. Many people think that challenges are the obstacles that stops them to reach the life they want. But in reality, obstacle is the way. Always consider challenges and obstacles as the way forward. Obstacle is the way. This reminds me of a Stoic word called amor fati, which means love of the fate. Whatever that happens in your life is not happening to you, but it is happening for you and chosen for you. I know that sometimes this is really hard to accept, but this is the reality. Whatever happens to you is not happening to you, but it is happening for you. Amor fati, which means love of the fate, tells us to love the fate. Love what is, as Byron Katie says. Amor fati symbolizes a fire. A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into. So be like a fire. And also remember that wind can extinguish a candle but fuels fire. So obstacles makes me stronger. That can be your mantra. OMS. Next mantra is WOOP. WOOP. There's a mantra called WOOP, which means wish, outcome, obstacle, plan. This is a tool I borrowed from a book called Rethinking Positive Thinking. So WOOP, which is wish, outcomes, obstacles, plan. This is a mantra that can ease your life to a whole new level, and I practice this every day. All it takes is less than a minute to just think about this mantra and you will get solutions out of nowhere. So let us break down everything. So first one is wish, right? Wish means what do you want? Outcome is why do you want it? Obstacles is what's in the way. Plan is what will you do about it. So this is like a simple mantra and formula. Whatever challenge that you're facing in your life, just whoop it. You can apply this to each and every challenge in life. Take a paper and write down, okay, what is my wish? What is the outcome I'm expecting? What is the obstacles that's there in the path? How can I remove them with a plan? If you really do that, you're gonna find the solutions. I guarantee you that sometimes all it takes is to write down on a paper. So my invitation to you is that find a challenge that is bugging you or you are facing in your life and try to whoop it and you will find the solution. Third mantra is Serenity Prayer. Serenity Prayer goes like this. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. This tool has helped me tremendously in my life, and this is a really powerful mantra and a prayer. In life, there are some things which we cannot control and there are things that we can control, but it is always important to know the difference between two. Many people are confused about this and they think that they can control this, but they cannot. We're gonna use Epictetus' wisdom here, a Stoic from thousands of years ago. And this is written in his book and I would read it to you. The chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control and which have to do with the choices I actually control. Where there do I look for good and evil, not to uncontrollable externals, but within myself to the choices that are my own. And it always blows my mind whenever I read this. Fourth mantra is win. W-I-N, win. What does that mean? It means what's important now. So this is a mantra that can bring you back to the present. So win. What's important now? Many people are confused, they're frustrated and overwhelmed with so many things that's going in their life. But if you really ask the question, what is important now? You will find the answer because there is always one thing to do next. We're gonna connect to Byron Katie's wisdom here. Byron Katie says that we never receive more than we can handle, and there is always just one thing to do. And what's the best way to know that? It is by asking this question and using this mantra, what's important now? She calls this practice as doing the dishes. Dishes needs to be done. Do them. You want to make a phone call? Make it. Always ask this question, what's important now? And it's gonna clear the fog that's there in the path. For example, you got frustrated and you yelled at other people and you became angry, but you are regretting that. And now ask this question, what's important now? What's important now is to come back to the equilibrium and behave normally. That's it. So similarly, you can apply this to whatever challenge or whatever situation you are in and ask the question, what's important now, so that you can understand what's the next step is. So these are some of the tools that I use every day, and I have so many of them. If you're really interested in that, comment below. And what mantras do you use in your life? Please do comment below so people can learn from you and use it in their life. You'll be helping lots of people if you do that. So thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. Tag clear and yo.